Joshua Pacio is a house on fire at the moment. He comes off back-to-back wins, one head kick knockout, arguably the greatest knockout in one championship history, and also a wicked submission finish. Pacio may be the most rapidly improved athlete on the entire one championship roster. And with him holding the gold, you know it's going to take a Herculean effort for anyone to wrest that title from Joshua Pacio.
Joshua Pacio is a very dangerous striker, but he's slick on the ground. He's got that passion lock submission finish, so you don't really know what to expect from Joshua Pacio on the ground. On the feet, he's got beautiful distance and timing. He can flurry, but he can also pick you apart, and he's got big power, especially in those legs.
And we know that Joshua Pacio's ground game continues to evolve, to improve out of sight. Every time we see Pacio in action, we are seeing something innovative, something imaginative, something different from Pacio.
Choke! And all Filipino affair inside the sold-out Lebih Arena. Michael Chavello, Mitch Gilson with you. Pacio, a massive 86% finishing rate. Catalan, 50% finishing rate. Riding a 6-match winning streak dating back to September 2016, finishing 3 of 6. Pacio, 8 first-round finishes. 4-1 in his last 5. Pacio turning back in to the liver early. It's a Team Lakai specialty. We saw it from Jay Hayes-Stuckrio early. Outside leg kick from Catalan, locks up. And Pacio turns him around, throws him in the liver, gets a takedown, half-guard position for the Passion.
A beautiful takedown, making it look easy as Pacio lands in half guard. Let's see what Catalan is like on the bottom. We haven't seen him up here a lot. He's usually the one on top dishing out punishment. Now let's see if he can take it as good as he can give it.
Rene Catalan has never competed against a Philippine opponent as a pro. He's a 2-time Wushu world champion, Asian Games gold medalist, SEA Games gold medalist, Asian champion. One of the top Wushu exponents of all time. But no chance he is the Wushu on the ground. He only has one submission win in 8 victories. And look at this!
Oh, that was beautiful as he slid into the heel hook. You can see Pacio's trying to attack a toe lock, but it looks like he might want to abandon that idea and go after he's actually defending kind of well with that leg. He's not even enabling the leg to get put into position. Now, Catalan's rolling into it. He's got to put a foot on a button and scoop.
Rene Catalan hoping to take the heel home of Joshua Pacio. Pacio had 7 starts in 14 wins and 5 knockouts. And look at Catalan rolling.
He's rolling, trying to get out, but that's just how fast the game of Catalan has developed. You see how fast he went with that heel hook? That was beautiful.
And here's Pacio's turn. Remember, Pacio came out in the media and said he could finish Rene Catalan in under 15 minutes.
Got to get out of this knee bar attempt here right now. You can see Catalan is going after these leg locks. That's a knee bar right there. That's a bit uncomfortable.
Chant goes up inside the Lebih Arena. It's a divided chant. This crowd is split down the center. Half of them for Rene Catalan, half of them for Joshua Pacio. This all Filipino affair.
Good defense shown by Pacio now. Leg still in a precarious position. He's got to try to get that leg free, ball heavy, get back up to his feet.
Pacio's favorite submissions are the chokes. He's won 3 matches by rear naked choke, 2 by guillotine choke. And he's beaten a Catalan on his record. He's beaten Rabin Catalan by 2nd round TKO back in April 2016. He is undefeated 8-0 against Philippine opponents. Interestingly, all of the losses of Joshua Pacio have come against Japanese opposition as he drops an elbow to the jaw of Rene Catalan.
Pacio's in a good position right now to do a little bit of work with the ground and pound. You can see Catalan's got an overhook on the left side, just trying to control that posture. But it also kind of keeps him in that position. He's getting underhook and he wants to swim out. So we never know what to expect when Catalan's on the ground. He might try to attack the leg again.
As Pacio tried to draw Catalan to deep water, knowing that Catalan has never been in a 5-round match.
Pacio is 17 years younger than Catalan, so you have to imagine that in the 4th and 5th rounds, if it gets that far, the younger, more vibrant opponent is going to have the advantage. You can never count Catalan out, doing 40-year-olds all over the world proud.
Joshua Pacio has never lost here in Manila. His losses have all been on the road in Macau, Jakarta, and Yangon, Myanmar. Top position for the champion. Crossing elbow, rakes the top lip of Catalan. Catalan trying to control Pacio's posture. Posture's up now, drops a left and a right hand, and immediately Catalan pulls a leg down. Goes to the body, bang for right hand. Pacio looks to pass, goes there to side control. Dominance here from Pacio.
And that was an easy pass, but Renee's giving him a Von Flue choke. Good job to get back into half guard, but if he keeps that headlock like that, you can see Pacio can drive his shoulder into the neck of Rene Catalan. So Catalan, actually, Joshua should get his hand back into that position. Let's go ahead and drive his shoulder and try to choke him out. Catalan scrambles.
Rene Catalan never wanted this match until Pacio came out in the media and said he could finish Catalan in under 15 minutes. He threw down the gauntlet, and now we've got it going in our main event. Look at the jump turning back kick, smack bang to the liver, and sent Catalan back 7 paces.
A Team Lakai specialty, they all use it to absolute perfection. There he is getting a very heavy takedown on Catalan. Was able to control it, but he gives up the leg, and then they start rolling. Picture me rolling, ladies and gentlemen, as Pacio was able to roll his way free and avoid a nasty submission attempt by the challenger.
Wherever you're watching, in more than 140 countries around the world, we are on the air everywhere for one championship inside the sold-out Mall of Asia Arena in Manila, the Philippines. An all-Filipino affair for the strawweight championship of the world. Second of 5.
All right, ready?
8-2 Rene Catalan, 14-3 Joshua Pacio. 8-3 in one championship Pacio, 4-1 in his last 5. Let's see if he goes the wushu early on. Pacio, we know Catalan will. Evades that left hook of the champion.
Trade left hooks. Catalan was able to touch Pacio. Ooh, he starts spinning again. Looks like he's found a home for that heel right on the tummy of Catalan. This is where Pacio is most dangerous. That head kick against Saruto was a thing of beauty. This open range right here, Catalan can just pick and, Pacio can just pick and choose his weapons.
You know the stand-up skill of Rene Catalan, a multiple world champion in wushu, but also the wrestling of Catalan. He puts hands on Pacio, picks him up and goes for the big boom shakalaka. He's got huge takedowns, but can he score one on Pacio? Looks for a single leg. Pacio sprawls out nicely, defends the takedown attempt.
Easily sprawls on the takedown there of Catalan. Catalan's legs seem a little bit wobbly, not fully underneath him at this point. I think something might be going wrong with the knee or the ankle. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was that toe lock that Pacio had, but his legs seem a little bit unsteady in the standing position. Now Pacio's on top, working that half guard position.
Pacio's had a busy year. His 3rd match of 2019. His busiest year since 2016, where he competed 6 times, going 5-1. Inside the half guard at the moment, top position for the champion in the ring.
Pacio might be trying to set up maybe an arm triangle, jump into the other side. You can see how he's grinding his head upwards into that arm, so he's trying to lift the arm of Rene Catalan up, but he can't do it from this side. He's gonna have to jump to the other side if he wants to sink in this arm triangle, but it's kind of there for him. Now he's going into mount, the head is still there. If he can pass the other leg over, he might have an arm triangle.
There was a time not long ago.
Yep, there it is. Let's see if he steps over. Now he's in full mount. Not quite set up correctly, but if he swings over to the other side, he can do it in full mount. Now he's got it locked in.
Now
that's a
turn.
bad spot.
Is this the time for Pacio to take the win? Catalan's in trouble. Catalan's in big trouble.
Pacio's got a good squeeze. He's got a good squeeze here.
The grimace on the face is about to tap out.
Got a wrap.
Is he about to tap out? He is. It's over. It's good night, Irene. Joshua Pacio
was beautiful. You saw the way he was setting it up. You could see what he was doing with his head position there. Once he got out of the half guard, got into full side control, stuck that head right up underneath the arm, transitioned into mount, completed the circle, locked in the squeeze, and forced the tap.
We said earlier, he was probably the best grappler in Team Lagai. He showed it again tonight, Joshua Pacio. The 23-year-old absolutely owning Rene Catalan for that submission win. I said earlier, there was a time not too long ago when Team Lagai held 4 of a possible 8 world championships in one championship. I still have one with Joshua Pacio. Of course, the other Filipino world champion in one championship is our heavyweight champion, Brandon Vera. And have a look at this again.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Pacio's got a tight squeeze, and once he had it locked in, it was academic. Beautiful, be done. Gets another choke victory. You were saying he's got 3? I think he's got 4 now. Michael Schiavello, beautifully done with a passion. Joshua Pacio.
Let's go to Tom now, and the Dapper One will make it all official.
To present the belt for this match, please welcome the president of Grab Philippines, Mr. Brian Koo. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Olivier Coste, has called a stop to this contest after 2 minutes and 29 seconds in the second round. For your winner, by way of arm triangle choke, and still one strawweight world champion, Joshua Pacio.
The reign of gold continues for Joshua Pacio. This inspirational young man. As I've said before, what were you doing when you were 23 years old? This young man was winning world titles in emphatic fashion. With the whole world watching on, he continues to improve out of sight. The stand-up is great. The ground game is superb.